Hello and welcome to the
Casino Insiders,
This is your host Ace and
Deacon Kane. How's everybody doing? Hey, just wanted to touch base, let you guys know that Ace is out on hiatus. He's doing some great things. I'm not sure on an exact time frame when he's going to be back, so you guys are stuck with me, Deacon. So good morning, good afternoon, and for some folks, good night. It's about 1 o'clock where I am right now, and that's AM, so 100 for some of you guys out there. We kind of got a pretty cool topic today. We did get a question from we did get a question from a wonderful listener. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you in a moment. But first of all, are you looking for a professional voice talent? Whether it's for commercials, narration, or animation, Voices.com will connect you with the perfect voice. Join today, bring your projects to life. How do you like to showcase your talent? Not sure how to? Go to Voices.com and become a voice actor today and be the next big voice in narration. By the way, did you guys know that Voices is the #1 voice marketplace connecting brands and agencies to voice-over actors for years? Unlock your voice's potential with Voices.com. Vegas.com. Heading to Vegas soon? Vegas.com, your ultimate Vegas experience awaits you. Book hotels, shows, and more for an unforgettable adventure. Let the excitement begin at Vegas.com. So for Voices and Vegas.com, folks, we will have a link for you guys to click on. They are a sponsor. We would love it if you would click on our link. We'll have it in the description below, around over in our publication. You can also go to the website and click on Voices. You can click on Vegas.com. The website is www.thecasinoinsiders.com, or you can email us at 2casinoinsiders@gmail.com. Okay, so we got all that kind of fun stuff out of the way. Now, the question came from... Ooh, it was an anonymous source. No, it was not. It was Nevada's best gold digger. All right, Nevada's best gold digger. Don't know if that's a male or a female, so that's kind of cool, kind of interesting. Here's your question. You guys ready? When was the poker chip invented? So I went through and I kind of took a look and checked things out just to see the who, what's, when, where's, and how's. And it came down to a couple of different things. So here's number one. It wasn't technically called a poker chip to start off with. That's what I came up with. Now, there were also variations off of that, different types of chips called. But the casino chip was the chip that was the #1 answer, then poker chip. So here we go. We're going to get into this a little bit. As the game of poker took hold in American West, players used anything at hand to denote their wager, be it coins, gold nuggets, even gold dust. However, the need for some kind of standard denomination led to the stamping of the first casino chips, and that happened in the 1880s. So technically, they've been around for 200 plus years, or almost 200 years. I take that back. 163 years, give or take. If I can count right. No, I can't, because that would actually be 100. Math is difficult at 1 o'clock in the morning, so it would actually be 140. There we go. And change depending on what part of the 1880s. So I got all these answers for when was the poker chip invented, which ended up turning into fun facts. So guess what we're going to go into right now, folks? You guessed it. One of our favorite parts and yours, fun facts. Did you guys know that the world's largest casino chip displayed at the Guinness World Records Museum in Las Vegas? It is over 8 feet tall in diameter and weighs over 700 pounds. I had absolutely no clue, but then on the other hand, I haven't been to the Guinness Book of World Records Museum in Las Vegas. So kind of cool. Let's see, what else do they got here for us? Casino chips are designed to be difficult to counterfeit, often including intricate designs, holograms, and UV markings. So I ran across that when I started working in the casinos, that you can actually take a blue light and you'll notice that there is a UV marking on each and every chip. So if you're trying to counterfeit them, folks, don't. Because not only that, but allegedly they're starting to put microchips in them, and there's readers, and there's a whole array of things that I don't get paid enough to understand, or to be quite honest, care to understand. But I do know one thing. If I win, I get money back in chips. So that's always a plus unless it's slots. Next, the most common casino chip color is white, followed by red, blue, and green. So I could see that. I didn't think blue was, but I could see white because a lot of casinos use white as a $1 chip. A lot of casinos use red as a $5 chip and green as 25. Usually black is 100, and then after that it varies all over the place. But I'm not sure which chip they use as blue, so that's kind of interesting. I want to take a look a little. I'm trying to find that one out for us, so I'm not sure. The oldest casino in the United States is the Golden Gate Casino in Las Vegas, which opened in 1906. Now, I kind of find that ironic. And the reason why I find that ironic is because in 1906, obviously, was the big earthquake in San Francisco, and they called it the Golden Gate. So it makes you wonder what came first. Was it the building? Because I don't know if you had to get permits and all that kind of good stuff back then, and have the name and so on and so forth. So kind of another thing that I want to look into for us. Let's see, what else do we got? So here are some lesser known facts about casino chips as well. Now, as I adjust my headset, the lesser known facts are out there which I can talk about, so they're obviously public, so here we go. RFID technology. Many modern casino chips contain radio frequency identification technology, allowing casinos to track their movement and prevent counterfeiting. So, remember when I was saying they got microchips in them? Well, they're actually RFID. So I apologize if I messed that up, alright? Let's see. Edge spot patterns. Casino chips often have unique edge spot patterns that are tongue twister. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see. The edge spot patterns. What they do is casino chips often have unique edge spot patterns that help distinguish them from chips of other casinos and prevent counterfeiting chips from being used. Interesting. So all those patterns that you see on the casino chips, they're all different, and it sounds like they're all specific to each casino, which I thought was kind of cool. And by the way, edge spot patterns for some reason is difficult to say. Why don't you guys say that like 5 times fast? Ready? Go. 2, 3. Just kidding. All right. So let's see. There's something that's popular that's going around, and it's called casino chip collecting. So basically what it is collecting casino chips from around the world. Casino chip collecting or casino chip collecting and trading rare and historical chips can be highly valuable among collectors. So I started looking up some of these, and if you have chips that you like, didn't go and the casino closed down, and you're like, dang it, I'm stuck with these. Some of them are worth some decent money. So take a look at it. You never know what you get, what you got, or what can happen. Did you know that a casino chip has somewhat of a specific weight? The standard chips weigh typically around 10 to 11.5 grams, but some high-end chips can weigh even more. The weight is designed to create a certain feel in the player's hands. Never would have thought that. So they want these chips to feel them. I guess that's why you're always seeing poker players and blackjack players always playing with them, because I know when I play, I'm always playing with them. So it's kind of more of the chips are, I guess, fidget spinners as well. I thought that was pretty cool. Cashing out. Some casinos have specific policies that require you to cash out your chips at the same casino where you acquired them. This prevents money laundering through chips. That I had to pause there for a second because I didn't really think about that aspect, but that makes a lot of sense now. They definitely don't want you money laundering, especially in different states other than Nevada and Atlantic City where the casinos are so close. You go to other states, they may have one casino and then the next casino is like 50 to 100 miles away. So, I mean, they definitely wouldn't want to take that. Now, allegedly, years ago, you used to be able to go and take the chips from, let's say, Billy Bob's casino and go to Sally Joe's casino. And at the end of the month or beginning of the month, they would allegedly do a chip swap. Now, I don't know how true that was, but I did hear that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to check it out. Let's see, what else do we got here? Obsolete chips. Casinos often change their chip designs and denominations, making older chips obsolete. Collectors seek out these obsolete chips for their historical value. That's probably what I'm seeing a lot of then. Interesting. So, here we go. Now, I always thought this was cool when I was reading it. And you get this from the Wynn Hotel, by the way, just in case you guys wanted to know. And the Wynn, you guys know, that's in Las Vegas. And the world's most expensive chip was once offered by the Wynn, like I was saying, for $250,000. For obviously the highest of rollers. It is considered one of the most expensive casino chips ever created. Why would you want one chip for $250,000? You lose that thing, somebody just bought themselves a brand new house. Kind of interesting, huh? Or does that thing have so much security on it through the RFID? I don't know, but no thank you. I'll pass, and thanks for playing. Let's see, what else do we got here? I got a couple more. I think we kind of touched on this one just a little bit, but casino chip security measures. Casino chips incorporate various security measures to prevent counterfeiting, such as UV ink, holograms, and intricate patterns that are difficult to replicate. Yeah, I kind of talked about that a little bit earlier in our fun facts. You know what? I think that's actually about it that I have for you guys today. On a side note, I went and saw the movie The Hill. Now, I know that that has absolutely nothing to do with gambling in a way. It's the Ricky Hill story. And if you get an opportunity to see it, I highly recommend it. I actually got to meet Ricky Hill and hear him talk and talk to him. You talk about a man that gambled on his own life and his own health just to play baseball. That was pretty spectacular. He ended up playing with the Montreal Expos, but that's not what the story is fully about. It's about numerous different ways, what he had to overcome, how he had to fight through it. If you get an opportunity, definitely see that movie. All right? Well, we're kind of coming towards the end of our broadcast, and I want to say thank you, everybody. That's kind of a quick little broadcast, and I know I'm alone. So I also wanted to let you guys know that if you do have a gambling problem, please, it's near and dear to our hearts, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Get help. Protect yourself and your family as well. I definitely want to let you guys know this last little tidbit. Are you ready? I love saying that. We are also sponsored by Expedia, VRBO, and Hotels.com. So here we go. Explore, stay, and experience with Expedia, VRBO, and Hotels.com. Discover a world of options for your dream getaway. From cozy cabins to luxurious hotels. Find your perfect stay. Plan your next adventure today with Expedia, VRBO, and Hotels.com. So, folks, like I said earlier, we will have these links in our bios, or just email us at twocasinoinsiders@gmail.com, and we'll be more than glad to send you the link. We would appreciate it. We actually can make a little bit of something off of that. So thank you guys in advance. You guys have a great day. Oh, whoa. We almost forgot. Have you guys checked out our blackjack book yet? Well, I sure hope you do. Please go check it out. We want your feedback. We want to know what you guys think. I'm working on another book right now. So if you go to Kindle Unlimited, you will find the book. All right? Look up the Casino Insiders or look up Deacon Kane. And that's Kaine. Thanks again, guys. You guys have a good one. Take care. And, oh, I almost forgot. Deuces the Shop. Check it out.